Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to episode number 110 of My Player here on Xbox One. Today we'll be covering just the end of season roundup and actually end of series roundup for My Player. We'll have a quick look at how things ended up this season, and we'll have a glance through our career stats so we can see just how we've developed as a player and what our goal scoring record etc. is for our entire career. I will be doing, or I'm hoping to put together, some highlight type videos from each of the seasons for some videos for the later slots later on this week, you know, like Tuesday, Thursday, and then later next weekend, etc. So hopefully I'll be able to put something like that together for you. But today we'll be having a look, like we say, at how things finished today and how we've done throughout our career. Unfortunately, even though I've now advanced until the 14th of June, the Premier League reads that Spurs and Cardiff have only played 37 games, which is a lie. They must have played 38, but still, regardless, we'll just have to take it on the chin and say that the game is fucked up because FIFA is, well, FIFA. So Chelsea win the league, ourselves and Manchester City are third and second respectively, with Liverpool fourth. Arsenal miss out on the Champions League by finishing fifth, only a point behind the other red side, Liverpool. And unfortunately for Wigan, Bolton and Crystal Palace, they weren't good enough this year, especially Palace, as you can see, and they drop out of the Barclays Premier League. Of course, we won't be continuing this series into a fifth season rather. We'll be starting again on FIFA 15 at Cambridge United. We'll start at a League 2 side and hope to have a full proper career from the lower leagues all the way up through to Europe's elite throughout the entirety of the FIFA 15 year. That's the plan at least. So we'll have a quick look at the leagues around Europe to see how other teams got on. Obviously, we know what the the English League was, but we'll have a quick look at the Championship to see who come up. West Brom and Sunderland get automatic promotions. Sunderland only do so on goal difference ahead of Hull. Forest, Leicester and Watford, as well as Hull, will contest those playoff spots. And unfortunately for Middlesbrough, they miss out. In France, in France, PSG win the league by a singular point ahead of Saint-Etienne, who are then a further 5 points ahead of Marseille and Monaco, a long way off the pace, which is surprising. Bayern Munich, unsurprisingly, who seem to have played 55 games in their one season in the Bundesliga. I think FIFA really has mucked up, hasn't it? 133 points for Bayern Munich. This is retarded. Two teams in our league haven't played enough games, and then loads of teams in the Bundesliga have played 20 more than they should do. GG, FIFA. I think it's glad that this series is coming to an end, don't you? If it's going to start mucking up like this. Juve win Serie A, 3 points ahead of Inter. Lazio a further 11 points behind them, with Roma finishing fourth in the final Champions League spot. We'll have a quick look at Spain as well. Netherlands Ajax win on the way through. Portugal Sporting Lisbon ahead of Benfica. Zenit win in Russia. Scotland Dundee win the SPL ahead of Celtic. Real turn up for the books there. Just 1 point in it, as you can see. Both won 24 games, but Dundee only lost twice, whereas Celtic lost 3 times. And Real win La Liga, 3 points ahead of city rivals Atleti, with Barcelona and Valencia sitting down there in third and fourth. Decent season for us, though, all told. You'll be able to see the stats we've had since we moved to Manchester United in the January transfer window. As you can see there, 28 games played, 25 goals scored and 5 assists. We're 86 rated overall. We'll have a quick glance at the squad report so you can see. I don't know whether you'll want to see any of the other players here. I will just quickly scroll through them. If you do want to pause it on anyone else, then feel free to do so. Perhaps I'll actually do it with the actual in-game stats on the side. Like I say, if you want to pause it for someone, then to have a look, then feel free to do so. Of course, we're at the end of the 4th season now. There's us. We'll come back to us, so we'll just quickly scroll through here. Yeah, we are at the end of the 4th season, so we've had quite a journeyed career, to be completely honest. Of course, we started at Chelsea and went out on loan to Sheffield United before going back to Chelsea, then trying to get some first-team football, which didn't come about. Januzaj now 85 rated in the 4th season. Perhaps we'll look at him for the potential Stars series that we're running for FIFA 15 career mode at the minute. But yes, we finished our 2nd season on loan at Everton after not really finding any first-team opportunities at Chelsea. As you can see, these are our stats as we finish the series. 86 rated, 94 sprint speed, 90 acceleration, 91 attack positioning, 88 finishing. Jeeps, we've done really, really well. I may, if I remember and if I have time, mock up an ultimate team card for my guy, just so you can see what he might look like for FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. I may be able to do that, I may not. I can't promise anything, but if I do have the time, then I will do. As you can see, confirmation, 26 games, 24 goals and 4 assists, which is one off, I think, isn't it? Off the the thing on the thing. Yeah, it's not the same. Oh well. Never mind, FIFA being FIFA again, but we'll have a look at our career because, of course, we started at Sheffield United out on loan, scored 50 or played 54 games, won 37 of those, scoring 30 goals and getting 16 assists. Of course, we helped Sheffield United gain promotion from League One, and we won the Johnston's Paint Trophy as well. Unfortunately, knocked out of the FA Cup at the 4th round. 9 man of the match performances though, and in the Team of the Week twice, which, considering we scored so many goals, is quite disappointing actually. I would have liked to have been in the Team of the Week a little bit more than that. Then of course we returned to Chelsea for the end of that season, and we started the second season rather at Chelsea. Had some first team football, as you can see, 20 games, 13 wins, 17 goals, 6 assists, but we were finding ourselves on the fringe of the first team with Sergio Aguero and Karim Benzema forcing us out of the first team. So we then went on loan to Everton, where we continued our good goal scoring form. 24 games, 17 of those were victories, 18 goals and 15 assists. Finished 4th in the league with Everton and helped them qualify for the Champions League. Was really pleased with that. Unfortunately knocked out in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, got through to the round of 16 in the Europa League and found ourselves going out at that stage, unfortunately. 4 man of the match performances and 4 team of the week entries as well. Then we went back to Chelsea for the 2015-16 season, but we got ourselves a dream move to FC Bayern Munich, although we didn't get much first team football at all at the start of the 3rd season and found ourselves very much on the fringes of the first team, with Stefan Jovetic taking our place. We only played 5 games between August and January, winning 1 of those, drawing 2, scoring 2 goals and getting no assists. Then we went on loan to Wolfsburg, who were Bayern Munich's biggest title rivals at the time. We finished 2nd, unfortunately, with them, but scored a goal a game. As you can see, 19 appearances, 19 goals. We won the Champions League, I think, or did we lose it? It says final, not winner. I can't remember. We'll have a look at that in one of the highlight videos if I do end up putting those together. I can't remember. We definitely, as you can see, reached the final. I thought we'd won it with Wolfsburg, but genuinely my mind slips. I can't remember. We finished 2nd in the league, 5 man of the match performances, 1 team of the week entry. Then we came back from Wolfsburg to Bayern, had a lot of first team football at the start of the 4th season. As you can see, 33 games played, 39 goals scored, fantastic record, 10 assists, and we helped the team reach the quarterfinals of the Deutsche Pokal, the round of 16 of the Champions League, and they did continue to go on further than that in the Champions League. And it says league stage in the Bundesliga because, of course, we left in January to come back to the Premier League to Man United, where we've ended our career. 28 games, 25 goals, 5 assists. 23 of those 28 games were one winner of the Europa League, as you will have seen on Thursday night. If you missed that video, check the channel page for it. Finishing 3rd in the BPL with an average rating of 8.1. 6 man of the match appearances, 1 team of the week and 1 player of the month. No player of the years in our entire career. The overall then played for 6 different clubs all told. 1 domestic cup won, which was the Johnston Paint Trophy. 2 continental cups won, which would be in the Europa League, and it must have been the Champions League with Wolfsburg then too. Yeah, it says final, but it must be winner. It must mean winner. Our current value is £32 million. We're on 160k a week at the minute. 2 team of the weeks and 1 player of the month. That's wrong, but still, regardless. So you can see our total stats for our entire career: 184 games played, 150 goals scored and 56 assists. Fantastic record. We've had a wonderful career all told. It was a bit dodgy at times when we were struggling for first team football, but we came through the adversity, knuckled down, put the performances in and drove our way into the first team at all of the clubs we were playing for. Really pleased with the way that the My Player series went down as a whole. If you have enjoyed the series, feel free to smash the like button on this particular video, and hopefully you'll enjoy the start of the FIFA 15 one as well, which will be starting, of course, within the next 10 days or so. I'll get as much recorded as I can on the 6 hours you get with the early access on EA Access, and hopefully I'll start uploading around about the 24th or the 25th of September, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later. It depends how much I can get recorded in that 6-hour window. Of course, the full release is on the 26th on Friday. I've already pre-purchased my FIFA and downloaded it onto the console. I just can't access it until 1 minute past midnight on that Friday. But safe to say, I will be recording content as soon as I possibly can. So feel free to hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on any FIFA 15 content, which will be coming to you over the next few days. We'll have a quick look to see who won the other European competitions, because we haven't done that yet. FA Cup was won by Arsenal with a 3-0 win over Liverpool. Capital One Cup won by QPR with a 2-1 win over Wigan. No big sides in the final or any of the quarterfinals. Barely even any, what you might say, big sides in the round of 16, apart from Spurs and Man City. Man City lost to Wigan 2-1. Spurs, even it says Spurs won, Brentford nil, but Brentford went to the quarter-final. This game is really mucked up. This particular save is really broken. Chelsea won the Copa Europe with a 2-1 win over Wolfsburg. Champions League was won by Bayern Munich with a 2-1 win over FC Barcelona. Big win for Bayern there, as you can see, got through 4-4 on away goals, you'd have to say, because it doesn't say penalties, on away goals in the semi-finals. And the Europa League was won by ourselves, 1-0 over Manchester, 1-0 over AC Milan rather, as Manchester United, and really pleased to have come away with that win. So that's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave the video a like if you enjoyed, and if you enjoyed the series as a whole. Let me know in the comment section down below, what was your favourite part of this entire series. I'd really be keen to know your ideas on that, and of course I'll try my best to get some highlight videos out for the rest of the week, baby, because we've got Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday's episodes to come. Maybe we'll do highlights from each of the 4 seasons, if I can try and put that together, which I'll do my best. I'll knuckle down and try and get that done, as well as all the other content that's coming with the demo gameplay and of course the potential stars series as well. If you missed anything on the channel, check the channel page for any videos that you may have missed. Of course, as well, sub if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, links in the description. Thank you very much for watching not only this video but the entire series as well, and I'll see you next time.